MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. As Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Gamble moving in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
The left fielder, number 23, Keon Broxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard up the middle. Castro has it. On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. Here's D. Gordon now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Arenado.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Pence. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Settling in now, Jarrett Parker, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Kyle Seager.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Richards comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Austin Barnes.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Seager at 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
So the intent of that 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Richards gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Keon.
Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Grounded to the right. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
To Crawford for 1. On to first as they get. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Designated hitter.
In now, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Billy Hamilton.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Phillips is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starlin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
23.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to short, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to first. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Ready once again. Hunter Pence.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 3.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrod Dyson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Josh Osich will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Josh Osich.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sam Dyson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Kyle Seager, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Austin Barnes.
Out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Dyson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Erasmo Ramirez. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A fastball that finds the outside corner. For Castro, that's his first double on the year. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broxton's under it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Smith.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a liner. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now for Phillips, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number
one
35.
gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And
Brandon
stepping in, the slick
Crawford.
fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's the right
Now
fielder,
batting.
Hunter Pence.
Right
He was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Hunter
last time
Pence.
up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now,
batting.
Jerry. Parker
Designated
trying to
hitter.
keep things going
Jarrett
now with a runner at
Parker.
first
Your
following the
attention,
RBI
please.
single.
Now
So they'll make a
Pitching
matchup
for
move
San
here and bring on a
Francisco.
southpaw to
Number
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Danny Valencia.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
batting.
And a big
Catcher.
at-bat in this one.
Austin
2 on, 2
Barnes.
away here in the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, D. Gordon.
Leading off
He'll
for
see
the
what he can
Mariners.
do leading off the home
Center
8.
fielder, D.
First offering
Gordon.
on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Here comes the second baseman,
The
Robinson
batter,
Cano.
second baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
Cano.
far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
It was an
Cruz.
RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Now
Corey
pitching for
Guerin
San Francisco,
answers the call now, looking to
number
get this one
62.
on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Guerin.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game. Here's the third baseman now,
number
Kyle
15,
Seager. 1 in,
Kyle
1 out,
Seager.
and 1 on here in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Line towards center field. Hamilton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Into the box now. G-Man and Choi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this.
Francisco.
Jason Grilli comes
Number
on from the
18,
pen, hoping to finish.
Matt Holliday. Now pitching for the Americans.
Michael
Pinch hitting for
Saunders
San Francisco.
is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Keon Broxton.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Phillips. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 13 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And now this is bobbled in left. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hard hit at third. Phillips for one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In there, a base hit. In now, Caleb Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan
way
Arenado.
Late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall going back, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Striding into the box, Dylan Bundy. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 37, Dylan Bundy.
This one's flared out toward left. Broxton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ball one.
That's off the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And he is in there. Into the box now, number 16. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon is there, only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado on to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Mancini.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 28.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Oh, that's out.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And a second run is across. Now at the plate, number 16. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
3 runs already home here. Towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The pitcher number 37.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Joseph rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Third baseman
Digging
6.
in once again, Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Left
fifth.
fielder Keon Broxton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keon Broxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Phillips started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with
a swing and a miss. That retires the digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Schoop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
This is foul right side. Set to deal on 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Inside, ball one.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Hot shot down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr onto the grass, 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Corey Guerin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Bundy, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Adam Jones. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Miguel.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
For the Giants, left fielder Keon Broxton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 6. Second
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Phillips is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Anthony Rendon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number 61.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hunter Strickland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a look over to first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Popped high in the air. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 30.
Striding into the box, Caleb Joseph. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Miguel Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Mark Melanson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Orioles down to their final out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 11 hits.